Hello, in this video we will discuss about the angiogenesis. What is angiogenesis? In this video we will learn about all aspect. So the angiogenesis is the process. It is process in which new blood vessel forms. It can be normal, abnormal or therapeutic angiogenesis we will learn also. So first of all we should need to understand how the angiogenesis will be formed, the process and the step of the angiogenesis, how it is possible. So the blood vessel we will learn about first. The deoxygenated blood containing blood vessel is known as the vein, while the oxygenated blood containing the blood vessel is known as the artery. But the deoxygenated blood moved toward away from the tissue while the oxygenated blood moved toward the tissue. So this is the cell, which that is the part of tissue. So remember this is the vein is the left side while the right side is the artery. So the vein is converted into the venule smaller to more smaller is the capillary. Capillary character is the one cell per basically the one cell can be moved through a capillary, the RBC, and other fluid. But remember this is the perfusion and the cellular respiration is very important through tissue to the blood circulatory system. So let's begin to understand this process. This is the blood vessel. So let's begin to understand the angiogenesis process. First is the induction of VEGF, the vascular endothelial growth factor, the vascular endothelial growth factor. When bind due to the growth hormone stimulation and the growth stimulation will lead to pericyte here and endothelial cell is here and the RBC. So in this way, the vascular endothelial growth factor when bind, after this binding the formation of tip cell. The formation of tip cell will contain a tip cell. Here is the blue color I am drawing to understand better. So in this way, the endothelial vascular growth factor will be bound with the tips of the cell, but also the endothelial cell involved also by the binding of the growth hormone. So in this way the formation of tip cell will be occur. After this formation of tip cell, which that will be used for the development, so the stack cell development due to this, and in this way the stack cell will be developed. After this developed due to the stimulation of the stimulation of the stalk cell due to the tip cell. So in this way you can understand the tip cell when bind with the receptor the vascular endothelial growth factor. After binding with the stack cell, in this way the vessel outgrowth will be occur. So the vessel outgrowth, what is this? Let's begin to understand the vascular outgrowth. So the vascular outgrowth mean the vascularization and the outgrowth will be occur to produce the new capillaries is known as angiogenesis. So the angiogenesis is the new blood vessel formation. So in this way here is the anastomosis. Perfusion will be occur. In this way the blood will be moved to the other due to the creation of the pipe or the creation of the tube. And in this way this is the stalk cell will be covered. After the covering of the stalk cell, the maturation, stabilization will be occur, and in this way the mature blood vessel will interconnect to each other for the blood transfusion to the other part of the body and other part of the blood vessel. So remember that thing. This is the basically overview, basically contain a endothelial cell, and we are not going to understand the smooth muscle of the blood vessel, but we should need to understand this concept because the capillary contain only the endothelial cell as well as the other these pericytes. So here is a factor affecting the angiogenesis. Now discuss we are here. Heartbeat, the blood pressure, and thermoregulation, which that stimulate or inhibit. So the homeostasis can be inhibit or stimulate the angiogenesis, exercise, oncogenesis, therapeutic allergy 9, when we will provide as a supplement to increase the angiogenesis, testosterone therapy for increase the muscle lead to increase also the angiogenesis for the growth, pregnancy, puberty, growth of muscle. Vasodilation and vasoconstriction also involved for the angiogenesis. So let's here is we will discuss about the blood vessel. This is the blood vessel, which that this blood vessel want to angiogenesis. So in this stimulus of angiogenesis like exercise, ischemia. Ischemia mean low blood oxygen because some coronary artery disease in the heart, etc. Will lead to also cause angiogenesis and infraction and the regeneration also. In this way, the microvasculature analysis. Let's begin to understand. Hmm? So healthy angiogenesis, first we will discuss. So the healthy angiogenesis, it's normal. It is due to the growth, due to the some puberty level or other things which that involve. So the healthy angiogenesis can involve due to the increase the capillary density, increase. So the healthy angiogenesis by the increased capillary density, normal network length, and the normal branching pattern and responses to metabolic demands. While on the other hand, the therapeutic angiogenesis is increased capillary density possibility, network length possibility, and the branching pattern possibility. And basically, branching pattern is required and the responsive to metabolic demands possibility. This is the basically ischemic therapeutic angiogenesis. In this way, when we will provide the therapeutic agents will lead to increase the angiogenesis like endothelial nitric oxide or other things. So, on the other hand, the unhealthy angiogenesis involve the increased capillary density, abnormal network length, and abnormal branching patterns, and inability to respond to metabolic demands. So, let's begin to understand the endocrinology, hormone secretion. So, the hormone secretion will lead to also cause the angiogenesis due to the stimulus. So here I am drawing the hypothalamus, which that is part of the brain, and the pituitary gland also contain neurohypophysis and adenohypophysis. But we will learn about the adenohypophysis. And this is the stimulus, for example, exercise, medication, or growth, or other ischemia, or other things, which that will lead to trigger the hypothalamus, lead to growth hormone releasing factor will release, and in this way it will be bound with the adenohypophysis cell. After the adenohypophysis cell, it will move into the blood circulatory system, the growth hormone, the somatostatin, and target to the tissue, the proangiogenic cell. This proangiogenic cell contains receptor, growth hormone receptor will bind with the growth hormone will lead to trigger the vascular and angiogenic endothelial growth factor. After this, the autocrinally bind with the proangiogenic cell lead to stimulation to endothelin, nitric oxide, and vasodilation, as well as the addition of mature tip cell to grow and proliferation of the blood vessel. So this is the mechanism for the angiogenesis. So angiogenesis is very important. Remember this after the proliferation of blood vessel. So remember the cancer causing agent, the cancerous cell will trigger the angiogenesis also because require more nutrition as well as other things. So angiogenesis is the process in which the blood vessel will be developed. The blood vessel not grow, but it is also development of the blood vessel, the capillary, and also growth involved. But remember that the bigger artery and vein involve the vasodilation to increase the surface area. So please make sure to subscribe, like, and share if you like this video, as well as give the comment below for suggestions. So thanks for watching. Bye.